Okay, here we are. We are recording now. Okay, so you had some homework for today. Could you do them or not? Giselle, did you do the homework? Oh, she got stuck. She got stuck. There you go. Giselle, could you do the homework?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. And Nicole, you also did it, right? Because you said like this. Okay, so let's start. Go to page 48. Page 48. And I think we did only the first question, number 1, which was, I think, D. Teachers find their work stimulating, right? Now, number 2, according to Diana, which cause of unhappiness at work is rising? Giselle, what did you find?
Letter number 2. Letter A.
All right, so read it.
Teacher,
Yes.
can you share the book?
Ah, yeah, because you don't have it in there.
Please.
Okay, wait. Let me look for it. Okay. Wait a minute.
I only have the
answers.
letters.
Yeah, all right. I'm going to try to share it with you.
Ve,
Wait a
súbele nomás. No escucho nada.
We can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Sorry.
Nicole. Let me go the course book. Here it is. Where is it? I'm sharing, okay. I can't find it because I have something in here that is covering what I need. Okay. There it is. Call advance. What page is 48?
48.
48. Wait. Okay. There it is. Okay. So you said letter A. Number 2, letter A, you said. What is the...
Fear of being sacked.
Yeah, fear of being sacked. Do you remember what is to be sacked? What is the meaning of that? Giselle?
No.
It's when you are fired from a job.
Oh.
Yeah, that is to be sacked. Okay, so according to Diana, which cause of unhappiness at work is rising? The fear of being sacked. That is causing, unhappiness to people who work. Okay. Yeah, Nicole, what about number 3? Diana says job satisfaction is better in small and medium-sized business because...
I have B. Employers treat staff as individuals.
That's right. Okay, it's correct. Number 4, Giselle. Diana says people who are thinking of becoming self-employed should...
I have letter D.
Okay, read it.
But I can't see it in the...
Ah, you can't see it in there. Okay,
move
wait.
the...
I have to go up. There you go.
Letter D. Be prepared to work longer hours.
Okay, so read the whole thing. Number 4, Diana says...
Diana says people who are thinking of becoming self-employed should be prepared to work longer hours.
Nicole, what about number 5? What is your option?
I have B.
B, okay, so read it complete. Diana says
bonus payments sometimes fail to give workers a sense of satisfaction because they are not always seen as a reward for a good work.
Good work, okay, right. And the last one, Giselle, letter 6.
6. Diana thinks the secret to success at work is benefiting others through your work.
Yeah, benefiting is the pronunciation. Benefiting others through your work. All right, good. Now, the other homework was this one, exercise 5. Okay, we learn the vocabulary of this word, a dead-end job, for example. A dead-end job, keep your nose to the grindstone. A real slave driver. If you're up to your ears in work, can you do some sentences using that vocabulary?
Yes.
Yeah, Giselle, choose one and read it.
Okay, number 1.
Yeah.
If you are more than 3 years working with the same salary, you are facing a dead-ending job.
A dead-end job. All right. Okay. A dead end.
End.
Not a dead ending.
End.
Read it again, please, Giselle.
If you are more than 3 years working with the same salary, you are facing a dead-end job.
That's right. That means that you don't have any prospects for the future. Okay, Nicole. What would you
Number
like to?
2.
Number 2, okay.
If you keep your nose to the grindstone, you will improve at work.
Yeah, if you keep your nose to the grindstone, pronunciation, grindstone.
Grindstone.
Yeah, and the rest, Nicole, the rest, you will improve?
You will improve at work.
At work. Okay. Now, you says something with a real slave driver.
Many people say the system produces only real slave drivers.
All right. Okay. Up to your ears in work, Nicole.
If you are up to your ears in work, you will have to take a break.
Yeah, you will have to. I think you can use you'd better take a break. Or it would be better to take a break. Okay, but it's correct. Giselle, with a carrot and stick approach.
A carrot and a stick approach is not something interesting when you really like your job.
All right, okay. I would say a carrot and stick approach is not something you need when you like your job. Yeah, I would do it that way better. And the last one, getting a foot in the door. Nicole?
She won a scholarship. She get a phone. No. She get a foot in the door.
Yeah, she won a scholarship. She got a foot in the door. She got, because it's past tense in that case, right? Because she already won the
you.
You got stuck, Nicole. Okay. Will you repeat your sentence again in order to understand it better?
Do you hear
Nicole?
me?
Yeah, now I can hear you. But it seems that you are getting stuck. You are getting stuck. Well, try to fix your connection and then we will continue. Okay. Okay. Now the other part was next page, page 49. Page 49. Hello, Camila, are you there?
Yes, sorry.
Would you do the homework or not?
I did this page.
Yeah, now we were
Mister?
working with, yes?
I can hear your correction. Can you repeat it, please?
Yeah, I said that you were talking in the past, so I would say she got a scholarship.
Okay.
Right? Because it's something that happens. She got a scholarship, so she what's the expression? I can't remember now.
Get a foot in the door.
She got a foot in the door. Past tense.
Oh,
all right.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. So these expressions, I would would tell you to use them when we are in the speaking test. Okay, that's why I made you create some sentences. Yeah? But if you are talking about something and then suddenly you use, for example, well, I'm working now and my boss is a real slave driver. You know, with that sentence, we'll know that you are using the vocabulary, which is very important. Okay. Or you know, we are almost at the end of the semester, so I am up to my ears in work, or with the studies. You could say, I'm up to my ears with in studies. Okay, so you can change and use this vocabulary. That would be very good. Okay. Okay, now let's go to the next page. And I think we have to do exercises 2 and 3. Number 2, you have to remember that we are studying wish, right? And we studied all the forms that you have to use for wish, like in a hypothetical thing, all right? So what would be number 1? I'm going to put it in here. Wait, yeah. What would be number 1, you said? In exercise 2.
Number 1.
Yes.
I wish my boss wouldn't keep criticizing me.
Yeah. I wish my boss wouldn't keep criticizing me. Why did you use would and not could in there? Wouldn't or not couldn't?
Because wouldn't is related to another person, not me.
Yeah. But that is when you use would as the infinitive, wish plus person plus would plus infinitive, when you want to modify the behavior of someone else, or when you want to change something that irritates you. Yeah, something that irritates you. So I wish my boss wouldn't keep criticizing me. I mean, that irritates me. That's why I use this. Okay, that's the idea. The next one, Nicole.
I wish I could stop sleeping through my alarm.
All right. Yeah, it's something that I want. I could stop sleeping. Camila, do you have the other one?
Yes, if only I could find a better work-life balance.
Yeah, if only I could. Yeah, it's a desire that I have. Good. The next one, Giselle, please. Number 4.
I would rather he didn't always make the decisions.
All right. I would rather he didn't always make the decisions. Yeah. Yeah. When you use I would rather, you is someone that you have a choice. It's something that you would prefer. That's the idea in the end. Yeah. But be careful in these cases, you have to use it with the past tense for something that is in the present. Okay. Nicole, what about the number 5?
I wish I had chosen to study something scientific or technical.
Scientific. I wish I had chosen to study something scientific or technical. Okay, so in this case, you are using a regret for something that happened in the past. Yeah, you are regretting about something that you didn't do in the past. Okay, you didn't study something scientific. So you say, I wish I had chosen. You use wish plus past perfect. Okay. Camila, what about number 6?
If only they give me a chance to show them what I can do.
In this case, you have to say, if only they would give me a chance to show them what I can do. Yeah. Because in here, if only is used in the same way that wish. I wish they would give me, if only they would give me. What is the difference between one or the other? Is the emphasis. I would say that if only it has more emphasis than I wish. Yeah, but in here is the same idea with wish and would. You are trying to change something that other people are doing. In this case, if only they would give me. They are not giving me. So you want them to give you something. So if only they would give me a chance to show them what I can do. They don't give me the chance, but you want them to change that. So if only and wish are kind of the same. The only difference is wish is less emphatic than if only. Okay. Yeah, then Nicole, number 7.
It's high time to the government did something to prevent further job losses.
Okay, you use some words that didn't, the answer is correct, but you use some words that were not present in the sentence. So read it. You said it's high time to. No, there wasn't any to in there. So it's high
Sorry.
time the government, and the word is further.
It's high
Further.
time
Yeah,
further.
fur, not far.
It's high
Fur.
time the government.
Continue.
It's high time the government did something to prevent further job losses.
Loses. Try to correct that. It's the vowel number 11 in phonetics. That is to say, it's the same vowel that is sir, for example. It is not sar, it is sir, sir. So fur. Further. That's correct. Further. And you know that the word fur, what is the meaning of fur alone? The word fur. Some dogs have a nice fur. The cats also have a nice fur.
The hair.
Uh-huh. What is fur?
The hair of the animals.
Yeah, the hair of the animals. Okay, fur. But in this case, it's further, all right? Okay, and the last sentence, Giselle, number 8.
Would you rather we finished the report next week?
Okay, would. Be careful with that pronunciation, Giselle. It's not good. Good is G-O-D, G-O-O-D, good. But this is would. It's a semi-vowel. That's correct. Would. Would you? Yeah, be careful. You don't say would you. Would you?
Okay.
Not correct. Okay, good. Now, let's go into exercise 3. Complete the sentences about hypothetical meaning with the terms in the box. Okay, so you have to complete past simple for 2, past perfect, if only, rather, would plus infinitive, could plus infinitive. So how would you do the first one? We use wish plus to express a wish that is not true in the present. We also use it to express something that might come true in the future. What would be in there? Wish plus
Past simple.
past simple. Okay, Giselle, read it, complete.
Can you move the book, please?
Sorry.
Swipe up.
There you go. Number 1.
We use wish plus past simple to express a wish that is not true in the present. We also use it to express something that might come true in the future.
Okay. So something that is not present. For example, I don't have a car, but I say, I wish I had a car. Okay. So I have to use wish plus past tense in order to talk about something that is not true, but I want it. Okay. Or something that it may come true in the future. Okay, Melissa. Number 2, it says we use wish plus to talk about other people's irritating habits. This form is only rarely used with I or we.
Will plus infinitive.
Yeah, okay, so read it complete.
Okay. We use wish plus would plus infinitive to talk about other people's irritating habits. This form is only readily used with I or we.
Yeah. So when you say, I wish you would stop making noise. I wish you would arrive earlier. I wish they would understand me. All right. So I am here. I am irritated because they don't understand me. So I wish they would understand me. Okay. So it's something that irritates me. Okay. The next one, number 3, Camila, could you do it? It says we use with the same verb forms as wish, but to express stronger feelings.
We use if only with the same verb forms as which, but to express stronger feelings.
That's right. Very good. Yeah, what you said before, okay? If only you would do something, right? In that case, it's more emphatic in this case. Nicole, what about number 4? Are you there, Nicole?
Yes, I have wish must plus past perfect.
Okay, read it complete.
We use wish plus past perfect to refer to things we are sorry about in the past or to express regret.
That's right. Okay, Giselle, what about number 5?
We use which plus could plus infinitive to talk about an ability we would like to have.
That's right. Okay. Melissa, what about number 6?
We use it's high about time plus past simple to talk about the present or the future. We mean that the action should have been done before.
Yeah, it's when we are waiting for something and then you say, it's high time you went to bed. I mean, you don't want to go to bed, but I say it's high time you went to bed. Although it's for something that is present, but you use the past. So that is the tricky thing about this. There are all these expressions, hypothetical expressions, are used with past tense, but meaning present. So you have to be careful with that, okay? And the last one, Camila?
We use would rather plus past simple to talk about our preference for the present or the future.
Okay, yeah. Okay, according to that, what about the exercise 4? We could do it now. It says complete the second sentence so that it has a similar meaning to the first sentence using the word given. Do not change the word given. You must use between 3 and 6 words, including the word given. I regret having quit my job. Yep. I regret having quit my job. So how would you do it?
I wish I had not quit my job.
Good. Pretty good. You are regretting about something that happened in the past, so you have to use past perfect, okay? When you want to talk about the past, you have to use past perfect. When you want to talk about the present, you have to use simple past. That's the idea. So I wish I hadn't quit my job. Now, the next one, it says, it really gets on my nerves when my colleague borrows my stapler. You have to use stop. Giselle, would you do it?
Yes.
Yep.
I wish my colleague would stop borrowing my stapler.
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 Stapler. What is a stapler?
Would,
The one that puts staples. The one that puts staples. That's, how can I say? Okay. You have a piece of paper and you want to staple. That is a stapler. Okay. Good. So I wish my colleague would stop borrowing my stapler. That is irritating for me. Right? So for that reason, I use would plus infinitive, right? Okay. You. It says, I don't want to hear every single thing that happened in the meeting. Melissa, you.
I don't know.
You don't have it?
No.
Uh, who can do it? I would rather as what?
I would rather you hadn't.
Sure. Before going into the answer, what do you have to use when you use would rather?
Would rather
Has.
Present, past,
past simple.
past simple, right? So it says, I don't want to hear every single thing that happened in the meeting. So I'd rather subject you what?
You hadn't
That
told
would be
me.
past perfect. Simple past.
Didn't
What? Didn't?
told me. Oh,
Come on, Giselle, you can use didn't with past tense. Didn't
Didn't tell me.
tell
Ah,
me.
didn't tell me. That's right. Yeah, I'd rather you didn't tell me every single thing that happened in the meeting. All right. Okay, number 4, Camila. It says things would be so much better if people learned to be a bit kinder. Only.
I didn't haven't either.
Yeah. You use number 3 in there. You complete that sentence, Camila. It's read it again. Number 3.
We use if only with the same verb forms as which, but express stronger feelings.
So, if only
This would be so much better. If only
the subject.
people.
Yeah. With what verb you use wish normally in the present? I mean, when you want to say something for the present.
Learn
Wish.
to be.
Yeah. Okay. Again, Camila.
If only people learn to be a bit
Learn or
kinder.
learned? Learn. Learn or learned?
To be learn.
No, learned. Remember that you use wish with past tense to talk about the present. Okay, so if only people learned to be a bit kinder. Remember that it's very tricky because you're talking about something which is in the present, but you use the past. Okay, Nicole, what about I have to spend so long answering emails and I hate it. Wish.
I wish I couldn't spend so long answering emails.
Okay, I wish I wouldn't spend it says so long answering emails and I hate it. I have to spend so long. I wish I wouldn't spend so long answering emails. I think that is a mistake in here. There shouldn't go the to in there, so erase it. I wish I didn't have to. I have to spend a long answering. Yeah, there is something in so long answering emails, and I hate it. Yeah, okay. I think it has to go with past tense, Nicole. I wish I didn't have to spend because of the to in there. It has to be I didn't have to. Because you can say I wish I wouldn't to spend. You can't do that. So you have to say I wish I didn't have to spend so long answering emails. Okay. And the last one, Melissa. I should have written long before this and told you about my new job. Hi.
I don't have it.
You don't have it?
No.
What do you have to, with high time, what do you have to use?
Past simple.
Yeah, okay, so. What you haven't done is writing writing, right? So it's high time I wrote and told you about my new dog. Remember that you use it's high time when you want to the other person to write, to talk about something, okay? But you are waiting for it, okay? So you have to use it's about time, it's high time, it's time, someone's past tense. Yeah, in this case, it's high time I wrote and told you about my new job. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're going to continue now with, I'm going to share, we're going to go on working with this because this is important. It's a very important grammar topic. Let me see if I can show you something here. Okay, can you read? Can you see or not? Because I can make it.
Yes.
Yes, you can. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to put it bigger. Oh, but this is a. Oh, this is not the one that I want. Oh, that's conditionals. Hmm. No, it didn't appear. Well, I'm going to try to do it better this because okay, we're going to do this one. Yeah. Wish. We're going to work a little bit more with wish, okay? Yep. Can you read, right?
Yes.
Can you see now? Yeah, okay. We say wish. Somebody luck, all the best, wish success, etc. I wish you all the best in the future. In this case, is when you have a desire and you say, I wish you something, right? Yeah, but it's not a hypothetical situation in this case. Yeah. I saw Mark before the exam and he wished me luck. Okay. In this case, you're talking about something that is real. It's my desire, it's my wish. And here you can use it with in this way. Okay. We say wish somebody something. You can wish luck, you can wish happiness. Yeah. But we do not say, I hope. I wish somebody something, but we do not say, I wish something happens. Yeah. We use hope in these situations. For example, I hope they come. That is what I want to happen. It's not a desire. It's not a desire for another person, all right? Yeah, but this part, I think is not the one that we have to study, right? This is when you use wish only. Wish for something, or you hope to something to happen, right? I hope they come. I hope I can travel to the south. I hope the pandemic finishes, etc. Right? That is something that I hope. Or I can wish you luck or happiness to someone else. Now, this is letter B is the one that we have at this moment. All right. It says here. Let me put it a little bit bigger. Yeah. It says, we also use wish to say that we regret something, that something is not as we would like it. Okay. When we use wish in this way, we use the past, new, lived, etc. But the meaning is present. I wish I knew what to do about the problem, but I don't know. That is a real thing. So my wish, I wish I knew. Right? I wish you didn't have to go so soon, but you have to go soon. That is a real thing, okay? Do you wish you lived near the sea? You don't live near the sea. But do you wish that? Do you wish you lived? Remember, when you are thinking about something that is not real, but you want it to be real, you have to use wish plus past tense. Jack's going on a trip to Mexico soon. I wish I was going to, but I'm not going. Okay? Now, to say that we regret something that happened before with the past, we use wish plus past perfect. That's what you have to have it clear. A wish for the present, wish plus past tense. Yeah? A wish for the past, wish plus past perfect. For example, I wish I had won the lottery once in my life. I never won the lottery. Yeah. I wish you had seen that movie. It was excellent. But you didn't see the movie, right? But I'm talking about something that I went to the movies, I went, but you didn't go with me. So I wish you had gone with me to the movies to see that movie because it's excellent, okay? So wish with past tense for the present, wish with past perfect for the past, all right? Now, letter C, I wish I could do something. I regret that I cannot do it. I'm sorry you have to go. I wish you could stay longer, but you can't. Yeah. I've met that man before. I wish I could remember his name, but I can't remember his name. I wish I could have done something. I regret that I could not do it. The same thing. I wish I could for the present. I wish I could have done for the past. Now, wish with would. You can say, I wish something would happen. For example, I wish it would stop raining. You use this when you want to change something that is happening. I wish it would stop raining. Okay? It's been raining all day. Tanya doesn't like it. She says, I wish it would stop raining. Okay? Tanya would like the rain to stop, but this will probably not happen. We use I wish would when we would like something to happen or change. Other form is don't write because I'm going to send it to you this, all right? So you can observe and try to understand, okay? We often use I wish plus would to complain about a situation. The phone has been ringing for 5 minutes. I wish somebody would answer it, okay? Something that irritates me. It's the same thing, same idea. Something that irritates me. Nobody answers the phone. So I say, I wish somebody would answer that phone, you know? And then I wish you would do something instead of just sitting and doing nothing. You can use I wish wouldn't to complain about things that people do repeatedly. I wish you wouldn't keep interrupting me. Please stop interrupting me. The same idea. Would plus wish plus would plus infinitive to talk about something that irritates you. All right? What irritates you, Camila? What irritates you from people? Open your microphone.
When I am talking and someone interrupts me.
Yeah. So how can you say that too? Ojalá dejara de interrumpirme, Machugao. How can you say that?
I wish you would stop interrupting me.
Yeah, machucated. I wish you would stop interrupting me. Okay, Melissa, is there something that irritates you?
When someone makes that noise when it's chewing.
Right. Okay. So how could you stop that?
I
How would you
wish
tell that person?
I wish you would stop making sounds when
Yeah.
chewing.
When chewing, right? I wish you would stop making that noise when chewing. Yeah. Okay. We use oops. It went to the other. But in the end, we use I wish would to say that we want something to happen. We do not use I wish, sorry, let me see what is wish would to say how we would like things to be. Compare. I wish Sarah would come. I want her to come. I wish Sarah was here now. Not I wish Sarah would be. Okay? It's not the things that are supposed to be. It's something that I would like to happen. Okay? I wish Sarah would come. She hasn't come in a long time. I wish somebody would buy me a car. I wish I had a car. Okay? All right? Okay. And let's see now. Let's do some exercises. Remember that the difference between wish and hope. Yeah. Okay. So it says here, I wish you a pleasant stay at this hotel. Enjoy your holiday. I wish or I hope.
I hope.
I hope.
Hope.
I hope you have a great time. Yeah. Right. Correct. What about the next one? Goodbye. You, all the best for the future. Wait. I wish you all the best for the future. We said goodbye to each other and each other luck.
Which?
Wish each other luck. We're going to have a picnic tomorrow, so I hope. I hope the weather is nice. All right. Okay. So that is the first part. Second part, it says, complete the sentence. Jack is going on a trip to Mexico soon. I wish I was going to. Yeah. Let's see. Melissa, I'm very tired and I have so much to do.
I wish I wasn't so tired.
I wish I wasn't so tired. Remember that in this case, you can also use where with all the people, with all the persons. So you can say, I wish you were, no, I wish I weren't so tired. But only in this situation, in if clauses or in uses, hypothetical uses, all right? The next one, Nicole, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, number 3.
You didn't tell me you were ill. Why not? I wish you told me.
When did this happen? This happens in the past. You didn't tell me. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, it's past. So you have to use wish plus past perfect. No me dijiste que estaba enfermo. No, ¿por qué no? Ojalá me hubieses dicho.
I wish you had told.
I wish.
You have.
Past perfect. I wish you had told me. I wish you had told me. All right. Camila, what about number 4?
I don't have enough free time. I wish I free time. I wish I
Ojalá tuviera.
would have more free
No.
time.
No. I wish I had. I wish I had more free time. Yeah. Remember, the would is when you want someone else change or when someone irritates you. All right. Okay. I can't make up my mind what to do. I wish
I could.
I could decide. Right. I wish I could decide. I bought these shoes, but now I don't like them. I wish I. Ojalá no lo hubiese comprado esta porquería. I bought these shoes, but now I don't like them. So I am regretting for something that I did. So I wish.
I would have bought.
No.
Would?
For something in the past.
Hadn't.
Yes.
Hadn't. Buy it.
Buy
them.
Hadn't. What is the participle of buy?
Bought.
Buy, bought. So I wish I hadn't bought them. Verbs. I wish I hadn't bought them. We have to go out now, and I don't want to go. I wish. I think it is simple. Ojalá no tuviera que ir. Que no tuviera que salir. Que no
Didn't
tuviera.
have.
I wish we
Didn't have.
didn't have.
Didn't.
Go out now. Yes. Unfortunately, I couldn't go to the wedding last month. Last month. Past tense. So, ojalá pudiera haber ido.
I wish I could.
Could what?
Gone?
No. Could. Un modal nunca
Have.
pueden ir con un participio.
Had. No.
¿Qué va al medio para separarlo? ¿Cuál es el pasado de los modals? What is the past form of modals? Remember that modals don't have past tense. So how can you do past tense from a modal? You have to use have in between. Could have gone, or in this case, couldn't. Unfortunately, I couldn't go. No, I wish I could have gone. Could have gone. A ver, este asunto tienen que manejar los tiempos como corresponde. ¿Ya? No pueden colocar un modal, no se olviden de eso. No pueden colocar un modal con un verbo conjugado, nunca. Nunca un modal. Un modal, vale decir, must, can, could, may, should. Cualquier modal, will, would, nunca va con un verbo conjugado. Vale decir, no pueden ir ni con ing, ni con ed, ni en participio, ni en gerundio, ni con to. Siempre el modal va con infinitivo. Por lo tanto, I could go. ¿Ya? Siempre. Ahora, si están hablando de pasado, el modal, para que vaya, no pueden decir, ¿cómo dicen ustedes el verbo, el modal en pasado? Le ponen el have entre medio. Must have studied. Debe haber estudiado. Must have gone. Must have come. Could have come. Might have, etc. Siempre va el have, que es infinitivo, al lado del modal. Modal have y después participio. Ahí lo conjugan. Pero nunca, 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 nunca un modal va a llevar un verbo conjugado. Con ing, ni con ed, ni con to, no, nunca, nunca, imposible. Eso es error mortal. Inmediatamente ustedes serían ajusticiadas con en el acto, un fusilamiento al tiro ahí, en ese caso. ¿Ya? Nunca puede ser eso. Entonces tienen que aprenderse las formas compuestas. ¿Ya? El pasado perfecto es had plus participle. Entonces, cuando están hablando de pasado y tienen que usar, ojalá, esto se dice en castellano subjuntivo. Ojalá fueras más, por ejemplo, si yo digo para un deseo para mí, ojalá fuera más alto. Ese fuera en castellano es subjuntivo. Ojalá fuera o fuese. En inglés, en castellano es presente el subjuntivo. Ojalá fuera o fuese. Ojalá tuviera o tuviese. Ojalá no llegaras, etc. ¿Ya? Eso es subjuntivo. Pero en inglés ese va con pasado. ¿Ya? I wish I were taller. Ojalá fuera más grandote. I wish I were taller. Pero si yo quiero expresar lo mismo, pero en mi pasado, por ejemplo, ya estoy viejo, ya no voy a tener nunca estatura ya. Yo digo, ojalá hubiese sido más alto cuando era joven. ¿Ya? Y ahí tengo que usar el pasado perfecto, porque estoy hablando de una situación de pasado. I wish I had been taller when I was younger. I wish I had been taller. Entonces aquí el problema de repente ¿cuál es? Que no se saben bien los tiempos gramaticales. Recuerden que esos tiempos gramaticales después los van a tener que enseñar. Entonces tienen que estar a caballo de eso. ¿Ok? Entonces tienen que saber cuándo usan un participio, etc. Pero se lo reduzco en esa situación. Aquí tenemos varias formas de los ¿no es cierto? De los tiempos compuestos o de los tiempos, el wish. El wish se puede usar por un deseo en presente, wish más pasado. Punto. ¿Ya? Un deseo en pasado, wish más pasado, plus past perfect. I wish I had gone. I wish you had studied. Para un cambio en la actitud o en la situación, I wish, for example, it's raining very hard. I wish it would stop raining. Ahí quiero yo que cambie lo que está ocurriendo. I wish it would stop raining. ¿Ya? O si algo me molesta, uso el would. Si algo me molesta, yo digo, I wish you would stop making noise when you are eating. It bothers me. It irritates me. ¿Ya? Y después el if only es la misma cosa, pero en vez de if only es más enfático. También con un pasado perfecto, etc. So that is what you have to be very clear. Okay. For example, what do you say in this situation? Write sentences with I wish would when you want to change a situation that is happening or when someone irritates you. Okay? So it is raining. You want to go out, but not in the rain. You say, I wish it would stop raining. Yeah? Okay, you're waiting for Jane. She's late and you're getting impatient. You say to yourself, ojalá se apurara esta niña. How could you say that? Ojalá llegara luego.
I wish she was already here.
Ya, pero ahí no pusiste el verbo. I wish you would already. ¿Cuál es el verbo?
Arrive.
Arrive.
No cuadra con already. Arrive is correct, but you have to say, I wish she would arrive soon. I wish she would arrive sooner, right? That would be okay. Okay, you're looking for a job. So far, without success. Nobody will give you a job. Melissa, how could you do it?
I wish somebody could give me a job.
Yeah, I wish somebody would. Don't say
Would.
good. Don't say good. Say would. I
Would.
wish somebody would give me a job. All right. You can hear a dog barking. It's been barking a long time and you're trying to study. Ojalá este perrito dejara de ladrar. Parara de ladrar. Camila.
I wish the dog would stop barking.
Yeah. I wish the dog would stop barking.
Barking.
Then the same thing, but wish wouldn't. Your friend is driving very fast. She always drives fast and you don't like this. You say to her, I wish you
Wouldn't.
You wouldn't
yeah.
drive so fast.
I wish you wouldn't drive so fast. Okay, that's the idea. All right. So you have to work on this. I'm going to send you more materials for you to practice this. All right. Remember, you use which for hypothetical situations, things that are not true, but you would like to be different. Now, you have to know the rules for this. Okay, so you have to study. Because if you don't study, you are going to get confused with this, all right? Okay, I'm going to upload, here you have some other things that you can do at home. I'm going to upload some more material, all right? For you to practice for tomorrow. So I'm going to try to upload it today or tomorrow morning, okay? Or if I can't do it, we are going to practice it in tomorrow's class, all right? Okay, so let's continue with the book. Okay, we did this part. Complete the sentence so they are true for you. Then tell a partner your answers and answer any questions they may have. Then you can create a sentence with this. This is for homework, all right? It's high time people in my country, and then you invent. But you have to invent remembering the rules that you have on the other side of the page, all right? So now let's continue. Multiple matching. I have in here, or we have in here, two questions. Number one says, how much does an average person in your country need to earn in order to live comfortably? What do you think? How much money do we need in order to live comfortably without any pain, without any suffering? How much? Give it a try. How much do you think? Camila, you want to say something?
I don't know a specific amount, but I think it's a lot of money.
But say something.
Maybe to start, but with 10 millions.
10 million?
pesos?
No, it's too much. I think it's too much.
But you have to buy a house and pay the bills.
No, but I mean to live. Let's suppose that with that you can save money. You can pay you have to say, yeah, you have to live with a certain amount of money in order to pay your bills and save a little bit to buy a house in the future. If you think about 10, if you think about 10 millions, it's too much for a teacher, right?
Yes, but I think to start, maybe you need to have 2 millions in your save account, and then to go to the bank and try to get a, I don't know the word in English, but a subsidio.
A subsidized. A
But to
subside.
start, you need an amount like 2 millions to start. And
Okay, do you all agree? What do you think? Melissa, Macarena, I don't know who else is in the, Nicole?
I think that 800,000.
800,000?
To live. Yes.
Right, okay. Do you agree, Melissa?
I will say 1 million.
1 million, okay. Macarena? How much?
Yes, 1 million.
1 million. All right.
Yes.
If we think about teachers, I mean, the people like you that is starting, right? Normally, I would say they start with 600,000, 700,000, around that amount of money, which is not bad nowadays. I think it's a good amount, but also depends on what. Depends if you're married or not, if you live alone or not, if you have a couple or not. It depends on that. Okay. Now, if someone has more money than that, what do you think they should do with it? What do you think they should do? What would you do if you had, for example, let's dream a little bit, okay? Yeah, you are earning 3 million pesos monthly. So you need 1 million to live okay? 1 million to live okay? And you have 2 more millions. What would you do with the money? What do you think a person should do with that money?
people used to save their money to keep it for their kids.
Yeah,
Or
to
for
save.
their,
Would you save all your money, or do you think that you can do other things?
you can travel too if you want to.
Uh-huh. Okay. What about the
Do other
rest?
things.
You can help your teacher of English, who is very poor. Okay.
I
What do you
think
think?
that the most important is to buy a house for you
Right.
and maybe buy a house for your mom.
All right. Okay. What about anybody else? Oops. Anybody else? Something happened. Let me make this. Nico, yeah, here it is. All right. Yeah. So you think that you should save, right? You should save, and okay. Nobody thought about helping people, about donating money. You're pretty selfish, or not?
Yes, I think yes.
Yeah, nobody say, oh, I would like to, well, I would save some money, some amount, and the rest.
I think that we think that the money it will be doesn't enough in order to donate money.
Probably you thought that it was not enough. Yeah.
Yes.
But probably what gives you happiness in your life is to help other people. Because we're talking about happiness, money and happiness. For example, I will put you in a complicated situation. Love or money? What is more
Money.
important? What is more important? Melissa, money, directly.
Yes.
Why?
Yes.
Why? Explain to me that.
Because I don't have like a dream of married. I just want to travel.
Remember, you have a position, so of getting married,
of getting married. Yeah. So I just wanted to travel around the world since I was a little kid. For that, I need money, not love.
Not love. But can you think about when you are 60, 70, you're going to be alone, no kids, nothing?
Maybe I'm going to have a cat.
Okay. What do the rest? What do the rest think? Do you agree with Melissa? Money is more important than love?
Yes. I think yes.
You think
I prefer
that,
money.
Camila, why?
I prefer to buy things and have a little bit more of serotonin for a little bit, but repeatedly. So for that reason, I prefer to have more money than a real love, because I can buy things to me and for my family, travel to.
So spending money makes you happy.
Yes.
More than having
I don't
more than
need,
having
but I
someone
want.
next to you that can help you, that can give you kisses and hugs and caress. Okay, well, yeah.
But the love is not only in relationship.
Yeah, you can
I
have
have friends
relationship.
that love me.
Yeah.
Loving yourself and your family.
Well,
Your
I think that
And-
both things are necessary.
yes.
Love is important, but you can't have happiness without money. Only with love. Okay, love and money is necessary, because sometimes when you are mad with your wife or husband or whatever who is living with you, sometimes you say, oh, let's go and let's go out and have a dinner together. Let's buy something and drink a little bit. Okay, that makes you forget about the problem sometimes. So I would say that you can't live without love. It's not very good. I mean, you can live. Yeah, you can. But it's not very good to live without love, but also it's not good to live without money. You need both, all right? Sometimes it's necessary to have the money, but it's also necessary to have love. Not only the love of a couple, a love of a partner, but also the love of, I don't know, of you know, a child.
Or family.
Family. Yes. For example, Nicole can't live without her boyfriend.
Yes.
She's in love with the boyfriend, and so she goes every day to his house. No, but in the end, think about that. We are going to stop now. I think it is almost time. And because we're going to read an article, you have to read the next article. That is going to be your homework for tomorrow. I want you to read the article. I like this article because I think it is interesting. The one that follows. The price of happiness. You have some questions in there that are interesting. Okay? For example, when does money buy happiness? Personal versus social spending. What we were talking. Social spending, helping other people. The effects of bonuses and spending. A novel experiment that ties it all together. Okay, so try to read this, and tomorrow you're going to bring me an idea, okay, about this for tomorrow's class. Okay? Okay, so that is going to be all for today. Study the thing about wish. I'm going to send you, if I can, more material, or tomorrow we are going to continue working. I have a page here that I think it is good to make exercises with wish. So I'm going to upload it, okay? So that will be all for today. See you then tomorrow at 6:35, okay?
Okay.
Any question? Okay, remember that next week, Monday is a holiday, and Wednesday we're going to have the writing test. Okay? At 6:30 we're going to start, and then I'm going to give you probably one period to write. Prepare, you have two possibilities, an essay or a proposal. So take a look at those two things that we have already covered. So try to read and understand the way they function, all right? For you to write that. That would be all for today. Okay, girls, bye-bye.
Teacher, I have to work tomorrow, but I finish at 7 o'clock. I will try to connect at the time.
Yeah, no problem. If you can connect later, I don't care. I mean, for me, it is better that you connect rather than you don't connect. You are not connected. Okay. I prefer if you can arrive late, no problem. You just connect. All right. I always invite all of you. All right.
Thanks, teacher. See
Okay.
you then.
Bye-bye. See you.
Bye.
Bye.